So now Sam knew everything. Knew that the best friend he'd murdered had betrayed him for the best reason in the world. Knew that the thing he'd helped Lambert build needed to be utterly destroyed. He was his own man now. And all his ties to his old life were gone. Except for Grim. She called me to call in a favor. It was too late to go for the other EMPs, but she did want me to go get Sarah. Sam deserved that much at least. Meanwhile, she'd be at the White House doing whatever the hell she thought she could do there. So, I said yes. No way I was gonna leave Sarah down there for when the shit hit the fan. And I wasn't gonna abandon her father. Not even when he just waded in and started beating answers out of people. Then again, that was pure Sam. Pure Sam when he got mad.
Welcome back to Let's Play Splinter Cell Conviction. We are in... I can't remember the name of this place. It was just on the screen. Just go back and look at it. Anyways, first off, you just want to make sure you got your weapons. The 5.7, and I'm equipping my MP5 once again. This place right here can be a little bit annoying, but I found a pretty good, easy way to do it. Basically, you just want to sneak up behind this rock. You have to be very careful and very precise here, because you can be easily spotted unless you go to any other pathway than this. So you want to sneak through that hole in the fence, and then once the guy in the back over there is just looking away, just move over and drop down here and mark everyone. You need to mark everyone, including the one guy back there. Use your sonar to find him. The guy in the left you actually have to interrogate, so you just want to leave him. Now stick over here in the shadows until the one guy that was walking back and forth, which you had to watch first, comes back. So you're going to do the yoink and shoot technique here to get your mark and execute. And again, that fifth guy that's not marked is a interrogation, so you can't kill him anyways. So here we go. And all four of them down. And now that guy over there, he may detect you and whatnot. Just try to sneak up as best you can here. Just go around the truck and whatnot. And then just go up and melee him in the face when you can, and we are going to get talking. Yay for talking. Oh, and I got shot. Jerk.
Tell me what I need to know, and I might not snap your neck.
Fuck you! I'm not afraid of you, Fisher!
Wrong answer. That's a weaponized EMP over there. How do I shut it down?
Don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, asshole!
Funny. Now, tell me what I need to know.
I don't know anything else. Oh, I swear.
Stop wasting my time. If you don't know, who does?
Oh! Scientist! Brought over by Prentice! Inside the warehouse! Oh! Gonna be disposed of after the EMP goes off! She knows!
You don't say.
Well, it looks like our little trip from White Box is actually coming in handy. Okay, there's a door to the right, but I would actually recommend going to the left, because over here, you'll see a cut, because this place was a demon to me. After the first time I did this, it worked out perfectly. I found out the path on the first one, and the second time I did it, it worked out perfectly, and then I had to restart this level because I screwed up majorly and wanted to redo most of it. But basically, you want to mark the first 4 people in here, in the right, and then I'm looking around for the best possible area to do this mark. Because if you're not careful, there's 4 other people looking into this room, or there's 3 of them into it in here, and 1 more looking in. And you just need to be very careful with how you take these guys out without being detected and whatnot. So I'm just sitting over here waiting for the most opportune time, which will be right after the left guy starts moving back here. Now you can see that far guy's actually in here. And I'm actually going to drop to the ledge, and once that back guy starts moving and he's in range, I'm going to pull the trigger. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. And you could probably actually pull a little early, because I think I've seen it happen before where if one of your marks walks in range, even though it wasn't red, it'll still shoot them. Anyways, I got lucky and they never saw that, and now I'm crawling my way across. Clawing my way across? Yeah. Anyway, there's the 4 guys, as you can see. This one, we're going to do a drop-in mark. I go over here to see if I can actually drop him, because he's out of the way. But I say, screw it, I've dropped this guy, but he moved. So I dropped the guy anyway. Anyways, yep, just bam, bam, and bam. And we are through this room. Yay. And here comes more walking. Or climbing, I guess. Look at that master pole action. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, so we need to find the scientist that dude was talking about. That's pretty epic how Sam just dodged the knife and whatnot. Anyways, over here, if you look to the left in this one here, you will see... Oh, it's that guy and that scientist from White Box. Oh, and she's being blamed for something that she apparently didn't do or something. Anyways, walk over here. This pole, climb it. It's plain as day how you're supposed to do this part of the room. Actually, this room entirely is pretty much given to you, and if you've been following along. Okay, there's 3 guys below, and there's 3 guys over there. Mark those 3 because those are the guys you're taking out. You don't need to bother with the guys right below us right now. Just walk over here and drop him. And you may have to redo this part just because if they get a shot off, those 3 guys over there will actually start running in here, which is what I'm checking for to make sure they aren't running in here, because if they do, it's a pain in the ass. Anyways, over here, don't go running into the room because that guy is looking in. Just wait. Don't melee him. Don't shoot him. You want to melee him. So I'm just marking him for reference. And, yeah. Once he starts walking away, walk up the stairs and wait to bombard him from above. Death from above! Death from below? Death from the side. We'll see. Yep. And now we play the waiting game. And while we're waiting, I'm going to mark the 4 guys we're going to take out with this. There's those 4 there, as you can see. So you won't have to fire them right away. I was just doing that to save time later. Anyways, I got lucky there. I should have actually waited until he moved a little bit more before I did that. Or did it while he was moving, so that we were actually in the shadow and not in the line of the room. Anyways, if you go back up, walk in here, and I would actually recommend just going in and dropping down and then firing. Because you actually shoot faster when you're standing on the ground. So it doesn't really mean anything when you're doing a mark and execute, but whatever.
I don't know who you are, or what you're doing here, but thank you. They were going to...
Save it. There's a weaponized EMP slung up 100 yards from here. It's going to be activated tonight. Tell me how to stop it.
You can't. There's 2 generators on site. When they're activated, they'll juice the EMP, and then it'll discharge.
What's the catch?
If you take out one generator, the other one automatically flashes. Each of them alone is enough to trigger the pulse.
So I need to hit both at the same time.
Yes. Or else it goes off. Are you with a friend? Otherwise, there's no way.
There's always a way. Now you better go. Things are going to get ugly around here.
It's going to get ugly everywhere.
Oh, snap. Okay, so yeah, you just want to run forward, and we're going to get more talking up ahead pretty soon. Weapon stash, so you can use any of your gadgets before this if you want. But yeah, we are going to get another little level-ish scene here.
Right about then, things started getting complicated. For some reason, Sarah was suspicious, but I'd managed to talk her into climbing into the chopper and had gone airborne to rendezvous with Sam. But there were too many moving parts for things to go smoothly, and Sam didn't know what he was really up against. Tagging the generators that fed the EMP so I could take them out from the air? That was the least of it.
Alrighty, so that Gatling gun we just saw is behind that door, and it is the second concern. It's the only concern to exiting this room and how you this area and how you do it. First off, here you want to avoid the puddle that was on the ground and go around it. And once you get over here, you just want to melee him to draw him in. Now, what I do here is I rush out of this room immediately, because if you get out of here quick enough, you can dodge everybody and you can actually get into a good sniping position and you can do some work outside that room. If that room's in the middle and you just get surrounded by patrols, there is one guy that if you do stick around in that room, wait in that little hole you started in, because there will be another guy that walks into that room after a short while, and you can take him out quite easily and just drop him in the same way. But yeah, if you just hide out in this corner, you can do some good stalking work here and just take out some guys and silence and such. Just do this part methodically. This is probably, in my opinion, this part and one other part ahead of time, but I found a really good path to doing that. This one I never found a good path to do, but this is probably my least favorite part of this level right now. I actually will end up running and gunning later on, but that'll be in the next video because we're going to be sitting here for quite a while. Anyways, every so often a patrol will walk over here and you can easily take them out. Now here I got a little afraid because there was 2 patrols. This had never happened to me before. So there was a guy behind me, and that guy almost saw me there. So I'm like, ah, crap, do I have to restart? Because I actually had a cut in that last scene, and you guys didn't see it, because I'm good at hiding some. So yeah, just sit around, do nothing, peg guys when you actually get a chance to. This is a good part, and I think this is going to be the first instance where I actually snipe people with my secondary weapon here. So here I'm trying to look for a head, and I get another guy, and so I don't shoot. I didn't feel safe there. Anyways, I will be taking out a guy with that a little later on. Actually, it might be coming up pretty soon. It's in this video. Oh yeah, I saw the guy across the way, and I'm like, ooh, that would be a good guy to take out. But he left. The jerk. But yeah, just take your time, plan out, take them out one at a time. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get a first kill. Now this guy I don't leave sitting around doing nothing, because these guys I always want to hide them, just because if they get in the way, if they get spotted, it might be a little bit of a hassle. Anyways, I just throw them in there when I'm done with them. There are explosive canisters, so you can just blow them up to get by here. You will be detected by that gun at some point in this mission, because the safest way to actually get through this mission is actually to get to the other side of this area by those gas canisters, which is what I'll be doing in the next video. So as you can see, they're still walking around, and I'm trying to make witty banter. Witty banter! Witty banter! Witty banter! I keep teasing you guys. Oh, I'm gonna shoot him. And oh, there he goes. Boom, headshot.